Howdy guys, how we doing? Welcome back to another video of Amikin Survival. How we doing? Hope you guys are well. So this is a video post update of the 0.5.2 update. So where we got featured a lot of changes into the game, a lot of new recipes, a lot of new resources, and a lot of hosts of newer mechanics that got changed and tweaked and things like that. And I wanted to sort of show a couple of things that I've been up to as well between videos, because as soon as I stopped recording on the previous video and when that video went up, I started hammering hard a little bit to try and try to make a little bit of progress as well, make up a bit of time as well, because I know in my previous video I was a little bit, I guess, flat in terms of what I probably should have capitalized on prior to the update happening. But look, it is what it is, and there's not much that we can do about that, unfortunately. So, we can't do much, so I'm going to sort of leave it as is, and I want to sort of continue, bring you guys some good content, but also, have a bit of fun as we continue with our gameplay. Anyway, so what I want to do today is I wanted to sort of show you guys a couple of things that I have noticed as well as we as part of that new update. So the Nexus tree, so there was an update where we have a level staged levels for the Nexus tree up until level 7. It looks like that's going to be the max. I would imagine that this would increase over time as well, just to sort of give you guys a bit of an idea. But I smashed through levels through 1 through to 3 to 4, and what that also enabled me as well is the second level in particular increase the maximum bed space at to 7 from 5, which was great as well. So I was wrapped that we actually got that as well, and that allowed me to add an additional 2 amkins. And what I did specifically is I made 2 night style amkins as the additional 2, whereas I've got the majority sake as 5 during the day, and I feel like that is a good medium. I'm going to play around with it a little bit more just to see what else I have around me in terms of workstations, things like that, and thinking, should I do a complete swap over per day and night, depending on when I'm playing the game as well. And I was thinking about it too. So what I mean by that is I've got 7 amkins. Obviously the daytime is the majority time when they're awake and they're operating, so do I have 7 day style amkins? And I've got to sort of see it as a unit of measure as well, because I've got all the workstations, I've got all the fields and meadows and things like that operational as well. I've got the stone quarry now that's up and running. So do I have the full suite out there doing my bidding, I guess, in a way, and they're just constantly churning out resources during the day? And then do I swap them over for a full set of 7 that has very similar, if not the same type of style attributes, to do the same thing overnight? But again, I'm thinking about, does it really matter, I guess, in a way, or does it really depend when you're actually playing the game? You guys let me know in the comments, because I'm sure you guys, most of you guys, should be a lot further along than me, and I would imagine that you guys will have a little bit more expertise in that regard. So I want you guys to drop a comment and let me know what your thoughts are about that. I have been thinking about it, so it's just something that I had on my mind, and I wanted to share that. So that's what I've done. Anyway, so we're getting close to level 5, and that's going to allow me to get to an 8th bed as well. So I'll have an additional amkin that I can utilize as well. So again, let me know what your thoughts are around all of this as well. But I'm not too far away from completing that too, by the way. And getting things like Nexus seed and stuff like that shouldn't be too hard. The ingots is probably going to be the only thing that's going to slow me down. The wax is quite readily available, which we're actually going to go over to Stormforge? No, Stone Echoes. What am I saying? Stone Echoes, to pick up some more sap. Sap wax. Yeah. Anyway, raw wax. Anyway, I wanted to head out that way as it is, because there's something else I want to do, and head out. And what I'm actually thinking about doing as well is I'm looking at trying to get myself a bev rock. A bev. Anyway, the next evolution of beef leaf. You know who I'm talking about, the new fella. Anyway. And upgrading, getting that next level, and upgrading the level, this wood cutter station to level 2, and see how that goes as well, and play around with that. That's basically what I'm sort of trying to get at. But anyway, there's that, and you notice there is an egg as well in the incubator that's ready to go. So I'm going to open that up in a moment. I just want to use this and feed Rockna up. As you can see, I've actually got Rockner up to level 40. I have hit level 40 max level as well, which is great. And I've also done that with all of my other, some of my other main amkins as well. So to sort of give you guys a bit of an idea, Swimander is default up to level 40. I managed to catch some of these level 40 as well, or level 38s, close to level 40. But they're very poor quality graded amkins, so I'm not going to really invest in too much time into that. But my Flare Hoot S class is also up to level 40 max, and where is my my Blazehorn as well, and Zappy is going to be upgraded soon. I'll get Zappy on board. But the Incubator, I finally got myself an Aqua Disc, so there you go. So in order for me to continue to get more Aqua Disc here, obviously you're gonna have to try to collect more of these eggs and continue on that lineage as well. And I am on the way to getting this new unknown Amikin. I believe it's called, is it Midnight? I believe it's called Midnight. But anyway, that is the next one that I will sort of want to try and focus on, just to sort of have them. At the moment, I feel like they're a little bit more of a trophy sort of Amikin, but let's have a quick look and see what grade is my Aqua Disc anyway. So you're a standard, you're an S class already, and you're a level 1 too. So to be perfectly fair with you guys, I don't know if you're going to survive too long if I put you into the ring anyway, as it is. So let's make you a non-fighter and let's put you as a fighter. So I've actually got you with me because I wouldn't mind playing around with you as well and see how powerful you can actually get as well if I just start leveling you up. So it would be nice, you know, just to see how that sort of goes. So that's yeah, that's one thing. But the other thing I wanted to do as well, and again, I'm just sort of I guess I'm sort of trying to do a little bit of testing on my end. And I've got a Meowinkle that's at level 34, level 35. Not a high quality one, but what I want to do is I want to try and find an S class at least. And then I want to fuse that, use that Amikin as my donor. And then use my level 35 to provide it all the experience and all that sort of stuff to get it close to the evolution status, if not on evolution. And then that I would like to see how powerful that becomes in relation to a Wispard as well, because eventually we can get it to a Roth once that becomes a thing. So I'll be keen to see how that sort of works out as well. Now, I don't think, oh yeah, I've got some stuff here. Cool. So part of the process here today is I want to sort of try and get some resources while I'm at it. So I'd love to try and get a bit of wax. Also, I'm after stone as well, and a little bit of iron. So yeah, so I'm getting a little bit of everything here. And I've noticed, especially really quickly as well, that I'm more compelled since this new update. I know it's only just come out. There's really not been too much changes to this. Alright, so let's get the Zappy involved. And I just want to see what this Meowinkle does. Come on, you. Alright, I'm going to let you take you on, and this Ember Fluff can go, and I'd like to see what we actually get out of you. So that's a C class, so I'm going to automatically get rid of that as well. I noticed that this is a thing now too. So this would have been a post-update thing where they give us the option to, I don't know, gives you, oh, you're already actually upgraded in level-wise as well. Interesting. And I just noticed that I'm going to die in a second. Can I get, I can't actually get away from you. Ooh, nearly. Okay, let's just reset the zone. Ooh, that was close. That was really close. Let's just go ahead and heal myself up and just get myself back onto stable grounds here. I tend to do that a lot. Where I'm close to being killed. It's a hilarious thing. All right, let's see. Level 2 versus my Aqua Disc. Well, you're not doing anything. So really here, I got to be the helper, so to speak. And you're already onto level 4, which is a nice thing too. I've just noticed. So look, I feel like the Aqua Disc, it's got to hold its own quite quickly. Especially, we're obviously shooting up the levels as well. So we're already onto level 5 with this little fella too. While we're here, let's just quickly do some healing for myself. And where does that leave me? That leaves me, I'm not going to invest anything else. So we're up to already power 58. You're an S class, so you are going to do some pretty good damage as you go along. But I'm going to sort of try and keep you out for a lot of the fire amkins, because obviously that's going to give me greater greater ability to take these fellas down. Alright, so let's see how you go on your own. So you're not doing too bad. Yes, you are going to need a little bit of help from me. But I was just keen to see, now that I've got the Aqua Disc, I just wanted to see how well this can be sustainable. I mean, obviously I'm going to have to heal, you know, put some heals in it from time to time as well. But you should be leveling up pretty much every time that we do this. So until we get to a certain point, of course. So there's obviously going to be a point in time that we are not going to, you know, have that luxury. But there's another Meowinkle, so I'd like to get you on my, damn it. I know someone said to me in the comment section on one of my previous videos, I should be recalling my amkins when I do that, just to ensure that I can actually capture or have a better capture ability. And yes, I know, but I think I just get lazy and I just tend not to do it. So look, it is what it is. But anyway, so the aim of the game here is I want to try and find, if I can find an S rated Meowinkle, then I would love to use it. I do have a level A status, and that is actually a shiny too, by the way. So I was tempted to use that, but I feel like, you know what, rather than just using the shiny and, you know, and wasting time and effort to do that, I'd rather just get myself, if I can get myself an S quality class, then for sure. So there we go. Capture, there we go. See, I can do it. It can be done. Alright, so we just got you there. Actually, you know what? Alright, take on the spawn for me. See how you go. I'll give you a bit of a hand. Why not? Oh, no, you're actually attacking me. Actually, I think that's the other reason for that is that he aggroed onto me first. So if I leave him to do his thing, let me just quickly heal. Just so I don't die, of course. And then even if I were to come into the fray and start attacking, the flare hoot shouldn't turn around and attack me. It should always be focused on your amkin. It's actually a really good tip as well. So if you guys weren't aware of that, that is a thing. So if you can allow your amkin to be attacked or be aggroed onto by another, a wild amkin, let's say, then they should give you the freedom, or that should give you the freedom, sorry, to lay into the wild amkin, whether you need it to capture, or if you just simply want to help out and attack to that regard, then yeah, you can definitely do that. All right, let's just get Zappy out. Now, the reason why that I'm using Zappy as well, I'm also wanting to level up Zappy to level 40 as a max. So let's just, we're done, perfect. All right, let's just continue on and pick up a few little bits and pieces. But I wanted you to also give me a bit of an update on your end as well. How are you guys feeling with this new update? And I started talking about it, then I got distracted because I was about to die. But I feel this update pushes us to try and collect things a lot more so as a variety. I know I said in a few episodes back where if you're wanting to grind, basically you grind for certain resources and then you excuse everything else. And you don't want to focus on getting a whole bunch of other things and bits and pieces here and there. So I feel like in a way, this update is sort of making us try, I guess making us wanting to try and collect everything because there's so many new resources available. And I think that's where things are at the moment, where it's just a little bit more difficult now that we just have to, or we're sort of like compelled in a sense to try and pick up more resources as we go along. But yeah, look, let me know what your thoughts. Oh, you are a little bit injured. Oh, uh-oh. Let's just quickly get ourselves out to safety and let us quickly, actually, are you about to, you're close to going to another level anyway, so let me just heal up real quickly. And let's see if we can take on at least one of those fawns. Go. See if we can try and take you out before we get taken out ourselves. Come on, Aquadisc. Okay, you are going to be a little bit on the injured side. Oh, okay. You got recalled. That's okay. That is okay. You are badly injured. That's no problem at all. But let's just quickly heal you and get you back. And let's find that fawn again, which is this one here. And you should be able to level up with this with ease. Should be able to take you down. And I guess not, because he had a little buddy behind him. Of course he did. Of course he did. And it feels like I'm just blowing a lot more resources, but I can assure you, it is all for the better. There we go. So we got a bit of an evolution there. Sorry, an advanced level. And this fawn is definitely aggroed onto me. So let's just quickly heal while we're waiting before he comes back onto me. Let's go help out the little Aquadisc here. So far we got it up to level 10 so far, which is actually really good. Level 11, I stand corrected. Now, what are we looking at now in terms of ability? So you're up to 73, resistance 37, attacks are still okay at the moment, but what do we got here? Player damage. So we've got to play damage up by 10% and damage in general up 5% as well. So it's actually not too bad of an amkin as well. So I'll be keen to see what we also get from the midnight amkin as well. So that'd be pretty cool. But like I said, all right. Ooh, another Meowinkle. Hello. I'd like to procure you, and I'll let Zappy deal with you, and you are going to deal with this other Meowinkle for me. Okay, beautiful. All right, so we've got two. Let's have a look and see what we get out of these two anyway. You are a B class. You are also a B class. This I'm not too fond of. This countdown, waiting 5 seconds to get rid of a said amkin. I don't know. Some people might find it a good implementation. Other people, like me, might find it as a bit of an annoyance. I've got an A class as well at a level 22, so I should probably hang on to some of these as well. But as you can see, I'm getting a little bit full, and I feel like once I actually get the amkin that I want, then I can start focusing on it, where I can start capturing a whole bunch of them and have no issues in. And I don't have to worry about my what do you call it? You know, what type of amkin or what version or what grade. I like to call them. I like to sort of feature them as grades, because that's what they are, right? They're a grade of amkin. They're a level, I guess. However you sort of want to how you sort of want to categorize them, I guess. All right, come on, Emma. Come on, Zappy, do the job for me. Let me quickly just heal up. You did well, actually. I swear, Zappy is a really good amkin. You are fairly OP. I should really have you out as well. All right. I don't think two at once is going to be helpful. So I'm going to sort of stay on the edge here and just do a bit of range shooting. And that also helps as well, especially if you're trying to, stay out of the way and not get attacked or anything like that. I feel like that's also a good evasive attack. You can do it from range. Don't use too much in terms of your durability of your, of your armor, your utilization of your heals, things like that. So I feel like that's also a good thing. And we've got us some iron ore. As I said, I wanted to grab some of that. Yeah, I feel like I'm just focusing a lot of this right now because that's what I need. I definitely, what I'm sort of focusing on now is I'm trying to upgrade the one of my workbenches so I can actually start making the Outlanders tools. So Outlander pickaxe, axe, the rest of it. And yeah, that's what I'm keen to sort of get done. Now, oh no, you're going to get slammed here. Actually, you know what? Let's recall you before you cop it. Alright, Zappy went up to level 39. I didn't even realize that. And I just killed this fella before even thinking about it. See what I mean? And this is what I mean with some of my other amkins as well. They do get fairly OP. And it is what it is. And I know there's going to be a lot more balancing as the game progresses and as it evolves. I mean, I guess right now we should probably be enjoying it for what we've got, but eventually there's going to be some changes, I would imagine so. And I only say that because there's already been so much changes as it is, and I'm nearly got myself cornered there as well. Oh, I feel like a complete novice as I'm playing along here. But yeah, look, I feel like look, the challenges of the game is always going to be changing, right? Because being such a new game itself, we're obviously going to get used to one concept, and once that concept runs its course, and when the developers are ready to showcase another version of the game, or put in a new adaptation of the game so that we can obviously enjoy it, or they've got the license to express their creativity, which is something that obviously I want to encourage as much as possible, because I don't want the game to go stale for the most part. Let's just bring you over. Okay, let's see if we can get you at 76%. I don't like my chances, but if we get it, great. If we don't, nope, that's fine. I will just shoot you a little bit more and do another capture, and we should be able to get him now. And oh no, it did slip away. Oh, you know why? Because I got Zappy out. Bloody hell, Zappy! You are too powerful for all this. Okay. Thank you very much. That is who I wanted to get. Beautiful. Okay. Now, did we get anything decent from that one? Please give me an S. At least an S. Well, that's a B. So we will get rid of you in 1 second. There we go. Boom and boom. But yeah, look. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed a bit of my rambling as I'm sort of going along. Like I said, the updates are good. They will serve a purpose as time sort of eventuates and as we sort of continue along. But otherwise, there are going to be changes, and we're going to need to sort of adapt to those changes. And it's more so for the early game players like myself. For everyone that started early, we need to sort of roll with the punches, I guess, so to speak. And I think that's going to be key here. And I look at this from other games as well. Like, look, I play Wasteland Survival as well as another one of my games. So I know all about change and and their thought processes in changing changing things up and things like that. So I'm no stranger to that, and I feel like I'm fairly highly adaptable to all that sort of stuff as well. So look, change is good. Sometimes change isn't so good, and that's just something that we need to expect as well. I'm just going to try a capture attempt, but if not, we shall take you out. Oh no, I got you. Nice. Very nice indeed. I'm really happy with that. And that is a way worse Meowinkle. Let me know in the comments, guys. Have you guys gotten yourself an S or an SS? I mean, I haven't actually seen an SS yet. I've seen S, seen plenty of S's. I just haven't seen anything better than that. And actually, there was one other thing I wanted to mention as well. I haven't seen post-update shinies. So I don't know if they've taken a bit of a back seat or if they're just non-triggerable at the moment for some whatever unexplained reasoning. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section, because I'll be interested to know, have you guys come across any shinies post the new update? Because yeah, like I said, I just haven't seen any. Don't know what is going on with that, but yeah. And you, Mr. Meowinkle, let's see if we can capture you, my good sir. Or madam. There we go, 100%. Beautiful. Let's see what we get. We got another B level, so I will release it. I know this is something that you guys don't want to see, and I feel like it's probably wasting a little bit of time in terms of trying to find the right one, quote unquote, and I should probably just be satisfied with the level A, but I feel like the moment that I'm going to evolve it into a Wispard, I feel like that's just going to be, I feel like I'm going to come across one that is an S level, and I've just gone through all of that to, to evolve the wrong one. So that's how I feel about that. So yeah, that's just me. That is just me. But anyway, guys, I think you guys sort of get the point what I'm sort of trying to make anyway. I know it's a bit of rambling. long time viewers on my channel know how I rant and how I talk about things. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought about this one. What have we got over here? We've got some all style of Amikins. I've noticed some of these guys are quite potent as well. The ones that are protecting, you know, the eggs and whatnot, or the baskets, if you will. And I'm keen to see and curious to see that can we actually get some pretty decent evolved, graded versions, which that unfortunately is not. I tried that in Stormforge before recording this video, so yeah, I was actually interested to see if that is a thing or not. But yeah, one other thing, just on shinies as well. I posted a video about trying to find shinies and I couldn't find any, and this was before the 0.5 update, and I happened to found a nice little collection. So I've got a couple of twinkles that are shinies, got myself an ember fluff as well, and I think I found another one that was a shiny, I can't remember. I think it was mainly the twinkles. Oh, and there's my Meowinkle. That's a level A. So I'm considering using this one if I don't find any other ones, because why not? It's a shiny. I don't know if I do end up evolving it into a Whisper, will it carry over the shininess, or will it just be a standard Whisper? That I'm not too sure of, and I'm actually quite concerned. So let me know in the comment section if that's a thing or not. But anyway, guys, I am going to go ahead and leave it here. I want to thank you guys for stopping by, checking out this one. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and share if you can. And if you guys are new to the channel or not, and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. Alrighty guys, take it easy, and as always, catch you guys in the next one.